We followed the guard in the castle. We were going to a safe room under the castle. Just as we came up to the door to go down the basement level, assassins jumped down. I like it how assassins is capitalized too for no reason.
Well, their first name was Assassin. It's their last name.
I think.
Bob and Tim Assassin.
I think I'm still going with my original excuse that this writer really likes Assassin's Creed. So I'm gonna capitalize the word assassin in Creed.
Make their suits black instead of white. Original characters are not excused.
They were of the rebellion. We pulled out our swords. Take more guards came running over. Two more guards came running over. The guard that was with us told us, "You guys get going. We will take care of them." We nodded and ran down. We came up on into the room. We came up on into the room. We sat down as we heard the fight. Why would you sit down if there's a fight going on? It's like, oh shit, they're fighting. Sit.
Never mind, you have an unbreakable sword, and your best friend is like apparently all powerful because he can make unbreakable swords and just appear and disappear out of nowhere.
They're just gonna sit their asses down while there's a fight going on. It's like, whatever. Go.
They have their cast powers too.
Yeah. What? And they're the only people that have them too, apparently.
And yet they're afraid of these assassins with regular weapons. Whatever. All of a sudden, there was an explosion from the ceiling, and down came two assassins, and one in a jacket with the same emblem we've seen wherever we were attacked. What?
First time they've mentioned that, so I don't know what they're talking.
I don't know what they're talking about either. Then we senses opened up, and then my senses opened up, and I sensed Master Wind coming from him.
Brilliant idea, bad guy. Send the guy with the powers that the heroes need to beat them up.
It's been happening over and over again, like with Goggle Vegeta, and then with the fucking Ice Master from the last fight. Every single fight is always somebody with the next element. Like, why would you do that? Why not just send the elements like
why not just
away?
collect them all for yourself, or why not give? If you were gonna send people with the powers after them, why not give someone all the powers and then have them go in there and just kick their ass because they wouldn't know how to deal with all the powers at once.
I don't know. Like, she has to send your Super Sentai Force to fight them with all the power.
Yeah, like seriously, this is stupid.
And it's playing off like a really bad like almost like Robot Masters. Like every single one is the next one. It's like, how convenient.
Yeah, exactly.
Come here, Your Majesty. It's time to die, so we, the Dark Rebellion Assassins, take over the Pyro Nation. The guy in the jacket said, "We jump in front of the Queen." The guy laughed. "Don't worry, young cast. You're next after."
I got nothing else to say. That just says it all in itself. You're next after. I mean, I guess I get what he's saying, where he's like, you're next after her, but he didn't say it that way. You're next after.
He said, and then let out a massive wind attack. Oh, that's not the funniest part. The next line is what made me laugh. Blowing us in different directions.
This entire guy is farts and blowjobs.
Oh, God. I got up and turned around, and there was an orb in the middle of the room. It was the orb of Master Water. What?
How? They made it down to the room and didn't realize that there was an orb in the middle of the room while they were sitting in the room listening to other people get killed this whole fucking time. Come on.
They were just sitting there just like, oh, I don't know. Hey, what's that? No, don't pay attention to that.
Add that to my list of shit that I hate about this story, because that's just stupid right there.
This was great. I found the leader of all the masters. I absorbed it, and I felt a lot stronger. I then sensed the queen in danger and about to be stabbed with a dagger by the man with Master Wind's powers.
I sensed the queen about ready to be stabbed.
I rushed over with Water's power and blocked it with Water Shield. How the fuck does that work? How does that work?
I don't know. This guy's got wind powers. I mean, I guess there's pressurized wind and pressurized water, but they never say it. So
They never say it, so I just picture her making just a blob of water and just...
and the guy just blows it out of the way.
Yeah, pretty much. But, whatever. Like, I'm at that point where I'm just like, you know what? I don't give a shit anymore.
It's got me right here. It says that water is the leader of all the masters. How?
because remember Master Water was the one who defeated the Dark Vanquisher and sent him to purgatory.
He makes an inanimate object that holds the water power the leader, even though I'm just saying here.
Well, because
Not even the last guy was a water user and he was the leader, but that doesn't make it. It's just,
remember where every time you get an orb, it's like the orbs are like their souls or whatever. So when you figure out how to bend shit, your soul basically becomes one of these Chaos Emeralds, and you can use them whenever you fucking want. So whatever. How did you get so powerful so quick? He asked wide-eyed and then got angry and continued, that doesn't matter. Okay. I held up the broadsword and revealed Water Blade, then jumped at him and slashed him in the chest. He turned to block, but I broke through it. He went flying back. What? He got up and looked up because I was coming down with lightning blade. He was able to block, then pushed me back with wind. Oh, God. He then jumped, hit me his katana. What? He hit him with his katana? Yeah. So did he pull out an extra katana and just whack her with another one of herself?
yeah, exactly.
He has a doppelganger effect. He's like, katana, bam!
This story would definitely be more interesting if all the villains had like a clone of katana that they just slapped her with.
I went flying down and hit the ground. As he was coming down, Valeru shot ice at him, and Mabel stabbed him, only to be blasted away with his wind blast. He got up and looked in my direction to find me charging water blast and shooting it at him, ending the fight. I got over to him and took Wind's power. I looked over to find the assassins dead by Mabel and Valeru. This fight was stupid.
Yeah, it was.
I went to Queen and asked,
Are you okay, Your Majesty?
Yes, I am. Thank you.
she said, standing up, dusted herself off. Just then the guards came down. Your Majesty, the assassins have retreated, he said, bowing.
Good. We owe you. Thanks, Katana. Let me try that again. Good. We owe you thanks, Tana, Valeru, and Mabel.
She said, bowing.
No problem, Your Majesty.
Valeru told her as we bowed. We went up to our room and got our stuff together. We said our goodbyes and left for the Central Nation to see how everyone is doing there.
Do they have, the Master Central?
I don't fucking know. What do you bend if you're in the Central Nation?
I don't know.